Today I'm revealing my TBR for the Contemporary-A-Thon. This is a readathon happening in September from September 17th through the 23rd. It was created by Chelsea Dowling Reads, and I'll link to that video below. There are 7 challenges for this readathon, but because it overlaps with the Tome Infinity and Beyond readathon, for which I already have a very ambitious TBR, I will not be selecting a different book for each of the 7 challenges. Instead, I have 4 books, and some of them fill multiple of the challenges. The first book I'm going to read is Ella Minnow P by Mark Dunn. It is about a town that slowly starts to ban letters from the alphabet from being used. And as the book progresses, the letters are no longer allowed to be used in the words that the book is actually written with. This book fills 4 of the challenges for this readathon. It fills challenge 1, which is to read a contemporary with orange on the cover. It fills challenge 4, which is to read a contemporary in a non-traditional format, and since the book slowly stops using letters of the alphabet, I consider this non-traditional. It fills challenge 5, which is to read a contemporary that has your initials somewhere on the cover. For my initials, I used HP for Hissing Potatoes. The H can be found in whiff, which is in a quote at the top of the book cover, and the P can be found in P in the title. And lastly, the book fills challenge 6, which is to read a contemporary from a new-to-you author. 3 of the books I chose fill this challenge. The second book I'm going to read is 1 Foot Wrong by Sofie Laguna. It is about a girl who grows up with restrictive religious parents who don't let her interact with anything in the real world. And this fills challenge 2, which is to read a dark, spooky contemporary because of its dark themes. And it is also a book by a new-to-me author. The third book I'm going to read is Girl Meets Boy by Ali Smith. This book uses Ovid's Metamorphosis to explore themes of queerness. Therefore, it fills challenge 3, which is to read a diverse contemporary. And this is the third book from a new-to-me author. The last book I'm going to read for this readathon is Memoirs of a Bookbat by Kathryn Lasky. I've read Kathryn Lasky books before and really enjoyed them, so I'm hoping this one will be good. In fact, I'm hoping that it will fill challenge 7, where I predict I will give this book 5 stars. It is also about a girl who grows up with religious parents, but not in the same dark vein as 1 Foot Wrong. It focuses on the main character's love of reading and how she reconciles that with her parents' religious teachings. And that's everything I plan to read for the Contemporary-A-Thon. Contemporary is not one of my primary genres, so I'm excited to get to some of these books that have been on my TBR for a while, and maybe I will start to read more after this readathon. Let me know in the comments if you're planning to participate and what you're planning on reading, and if you have any thoughts, opinions on the books that I mentioned so far. Thanks for joining me.